Hello everyone, I'm here with a combined haul. I have a little bit from Michael's, a little bit from Beadbox Bargains from December 5th order that came on the 19th, and a correction from Softflex that arrived. It was from a 12/2 order that I had previously received, but I got this correction on, oh gosh, I don't know, couple days ago. Couple days ago. Let me show you the Michaels first. So I had to get another present for my one granddaughter, so I hope she's not watching this, and I ordered it online and then picked it up at the store. So they were still having 50% off, which isn't as good as, 70% off, but I only got a few little things. This is the first thing I got. It's actually, it says semi-precious stones, but when you go on the website, they call this Imitation Abalone and Zinc Alloy Spacer. Now to me, it looks like real abalone, but on like a black resin block, but it might be imitation abalone. I don't know. It has a feel like it's real abalone, but just a real thin sliver of it. So I don't know. They call it imitation. I'm going with its imitation. And the zinc alloy is these little spacer beads in between. They're faceted rounds, it looks like, and they're in a silver finish, but they are a zinc alloy according to the website. They call this 15 piece. I'm calling it really 7 because the other 8 are the spacers, and I don't know that I'll even use those. I'm not sure. So this was half off at $6.49. I'm sure. I would never, I don't think I would. Now, if it was real abalone, you're going to pay. I have some pendants that were like $35 for 7 on a strand from a bead show before. But they're like this big also. So, I just, if there's some things you like, I don't really want to use it. I want to hoard it forever, but you can't. You have to use this stuff, right? So I just have so much to use, So then my next thing, I wanted these Sapphire Serpentine, they call them, Lentil Beets. Now here's the funny thing. I didn't know I had these because in my inventory system, I didn't have Sapphire Serpentine. But on the back of the tag, it's called Dyed Imperial Jasper 12mm stone. Well, guess what? I put in this item code here with this barcode number. I have one other strand I bought in 2018. I paid more then, which is wow. But these were $3.99 each for only 12 beads. And I guess these brown cards, I forget what they regularly are, like $7.99 or something. I don't know. I forget. Or maybe more. They might have been more. But anyway, they were $3.99 for 12 beads, which I think is a lot. And it's Imperial Jasper dyed, but on the website they're calling it Sapphire Serpentine. And I wanted this deep blue, and it sort of looks like the earth, right? And they're coin beads. Some of them look like the earth, not too much that one, but I mean, like this one does. Doesn't it look like continents, like if you're looking down from the sky? I just think it's gorgeous. But anyway, so then they had this other strand on their website, and they only had one left. It was called Sapphire Serpentine Jasper Round Beads, 8mm. They were $3.99 also. So this is what I got. And I don't blame the store because these say exactly the same thing, dyed Imperial Jasper, but 8mm stone, as these do. But that's not what I ordered. I ordered Sapphire Serpentine. So what I got was these. Now I'm keeping them. I'm not going to complain or anything because I do like the turquoise color, and I think those look kind of earthy too, but I think the darker blue looks more earthy. These almost remind me of chrysocolla or chrysocolla, however you say. I say chrysocolla, with turquoise and greens and tans and browns and things like that. So yeah, they were $3.99 for 26 beads. If you're in any kind of jewelry making business, that's actually still a lot of money. But they are gemstones. They're just dyed gemstones. And apparently they're both dyed Imperial Jasper and dyed different colors, and the dark blue one they call Sapphire Serpentine. Either that or it's on the wrong tag. I don't know, but something gives on their website. And this is why I don't usually like buying from stores like Michael's and Joann's, because you don't ever really know what you're getting. The tags are not always correct. And like this, if you're in a store and you just see semi-precious stones, you're going to assume that's real abalone. And then you go to the website and it says imitation abalone. So I don't know what to tell you. But there you go. That's it from Michael's. And then I just want to quickly tell you, back on December 2nd, I had placed an order with Softflex and I got it all in. And I don't know if you'll remember, if you watched my Softflex haul, that I had paid $13.99 for something called Pro Econoflex wire, 49 strand, 0.019 diameter, 30 feet, and what I got was 7 strand, which is a much lesser quality beading wire. It is 30 feet though, but I contacted them and they allowed me to keep this one, which is about $3.79, I want to say, a spool on their website. And they sent me the Pro, which it clearly says 49 strand, 0.019. Much better, stronger. Now, the thing with their Econoflexes, all of them, they're made in China, not in the United States, as their other Softflex wires are. But I figure 49 strand is going to be okay, right? And the 7 strand I'll use for practice pieces or something, and probably will not put that in my inventory system if it's just for practice pieces. But 49 strand always is more flexible. If you can't afford that, because this was $13.99 a spool, but you get 30 feet, that's not a bad price. I mean, they usually run for 49 strand, yeah, like $15–16 and up. So, but if you can't afford that, look for a good 19 strand, 0.019 inch, and that is a good middle of the ground way to go for beading wire. 7 strand tends to kink a lot more, and I just don't like that. I have some. I don't use it much except for testing stuff anymore. And then the last one I have is Bead Box Bargains. Now, this was the last of 3 when I was in my little buying spree thing. You know, kept looking at their website and they kept putting out more stuff. And it's not a real big one. This one, with my 30% off coupon, cost me a total of $12.96, including $3 shipping. So I got 4 different colors of these 7x8 millimeter fancy matte stripe crystal round beads. Apparently these were in previous bargain bead boxes, maybe, or some of them might have been. I don't know, because I saw them on the they were on the new, and then they were also under the they have like a sale section for the bargain bead box, and they were listed under all of them were listed under theirs. I don't know, maybe they all at one point were in bargain bead boxes, but I just started getting mine again in November. I had stopped it for a year and a half or so. So the colors I got are Peach Shimmer, and let me just show you what these look like up close. They have like a matte stripe on them, 2 matte stripes, and then the center is still clear crystal. These are rounds, they are faceted, and they're nice. They're very sparkly, and they're a little different than just having a plain crystal. This one is called Jonquil Shimmer. Jonquil is like a pale lemony lime kind of color, more lemon than lime, and just pale. Jonquil, I don't know how to say it right, but you know. So that's that one. And then these I got 2 of because I have things that will go with this that I bought previously. This is Steel Blue Shimmer. And these were all 99 cents for 10 pieces. So that's, what, 10 cents a bead, basically. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. So I got 2 of those. My phone. And then the last one I got is called Black Vitreal. And Vitreal is usually a coating that sort of is different colors. It's hard to explain. And this one, ooh, this one has a lot of clear on it. So the black Vitreal must be the coating. The black with the Vitreal already must be the coating. But there they are. So they're different. See, you can see some blues and stuff bouncing off that one a little bit. There's like different colors. Not like an iris. Uh-oh, there went one. Hang on, let me see if I can find it before my cat does. Yep, nope. I'll have to find it after. Oh well. Alright, so let me put them back. I'll be right back. Alright, everyone. I found that bead that went to the floor. Yay, before my chair rolled over it. So the next things we have are some other crystals. These are called 3x2mm crystal rondelle beads, approximately 7.5-inch strand in multi-mix. And I got 2 of these. Look how tiny they are. I had some ideas for these. I don't know if I'll remember them by the time I get around to using them, but I thought those were really pretty. And I did get 2. I just didn't take the other one out of the bag. So yeah, you get all different types of colors. So, and they're tiny little things. You're gonna need what overseas would call featherweight eye pin or head pins or eye pins, or very thin wire for these. Maybe even a finer beading wire than a 0.019 inch if you're using stringing, because these are going to have tiny holes. Let's see. Yeah, they're on a really fine what do they call it? Like a plastic string. I don't know. Here, maybe this end, you can see how fine that is. And that's about how fine you're going to have to use to incorporate these in designs. And then these are bigger. These next 4 are 6x4mm crystals. This one apparently is coming off the strand. And they're 7.5-inch strands. The multi-mix had, I'm going to say approximately 94. One strand had 92 on it for me, and one had 97 beads, which is about 94 on average, roughly. This is called Dark Topaz AB. The AB makes it, you know, change color kind of thing. You can see it there. And it is a darker topaz, 6x4. And there are, well, there were 45 on one strand, approximately 46, because there were 45 in one pack, and I do have another pack, and that had 47, so average of 46 roughly each. And then the regular Topaz AB, which you can see is, it's lighter than that one, had 48 on it, 48 crystals. So again, very sparkly, AB finish. And then 2 more. I got metallic black. Seem to be into, look, I have black on today, which I need a lint roller for apparently. Anyway, these are also on a pretty thin wire here. The hole looks okay on these though. It's about, it looks like it would fit a 20 gauge. I mean, I can't guarantee that, but that's what it looks like to me, that it would fit 20 gauge or the 0.019 beading wire just fine on these 6x4mm rondelle crystal, faceted crystal rondelles. And this is red AB is super pretty. It almost looks a little pink to it, but that's the AB finish on it, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh, my nails are chipping already, and I just touched them up this morning. You know, if you get in water at all, there they go. I just can't keep my nails. And then the last things I got, I told you this was a small order. I got these Wire Guardians, antique copper finish, 0.5mm hole. At least they say that. So this is going to be for a thin beading wire. I don't know if you can see. Come on, focus. It does better down here. Where, you know, when you're doing your end of your piece, you put your crimp on, then go up with your wire through that and around the other side. That way, if you're not sure your wire is going to last with repeated movement, then these help, they help maintain your wire longer. At least that's what they say they do. But these seem kind of small, so I hope they'll be alright. I don't think I had too many in copper or antique copper finish, so I wanted those. I also got some antique copper 6.5mm fancy rondelles. I'm sorry, these cost 99 cents for 50 pieces. That's a good buy. That is a good buy. And all these strands here were 89 cents a strand. So they're like 1 and 2 cents. These were 2 cents a bead. These itty bitty ones are a penny a bead. Yeah. When you figure it out that way. And then these are the 30 piece 6.5mm fancy rondelles. These are really pretty. Antique copper finish. These don't, yeah. And so there are 30. And they have a really pretty design on them. So I like those. I like antique copper, and I like antique brass and bronze. I like bronze. It's a little darker than brass. I like that better, but that's sort of a coppery brass. And then this is antique copper finish, 5 feet. Doesn't say 1 meter. 5 feet of 4x3mm oval jewelry chain. It's just your basic jewelry chain. And I use a lot of chain in most of what I do, unless it's bead weaving or something, which I haven't done a lot of lately. I don't, well, I'll just leave it at that. Okay, there we go. So that is 5 feet, which is a lot. I mean, to me, that's not quite a whole arm wingspan. Let me see. It's about 1 1/4. Like if I go from this arm all the way up my shoulder across my body, and it goes halfway down my upper arm on the other side. But if you're a thinner person, it would be longer. Anyway, 5 feet is a good amount. And that is it. Oh, well, the free gift I got was more of the gold color jewelry chain, which I think I got in the last one from the 4th of December also. So that is it for my combined hauls. Just Michael's Beadbox Bargains, which I ordered that on the 5th. I got it on the 19th. Michael's was ordered online, picked up in store same day. And Softflex was originally ordered on the 2nd. I can't remember when they resent it. Now, I do have a small Softflex order coming. I probably am thinking I'm not going to get that till after the new year. And I have a haul from Auntie's Beads that's around from the 5th or 7th or something too. Guys, it came up from Texas, where Auntie's Beads is, Auntie's Beads Direct. And it made it to Philadelphia on the 14th of December. And I haven't gotten an update since. So I don't know where it is. I went online on my phone and requested text message updates again. But all it says is it will be arriving later than expected. Well, no kidding. But why does it take Philadelphia's, 40 minutes away from me? Why does it take, what day was that? The 14th of December it got there. And then usually, even if it would go to Wilmington the next day, which would have been the 15th, and then started to come north from Wilmington to get to my house, that would be like max 2 or 3 days normally, right? I think they lost it in Philadelphia, so I don't know. We shall see, but I suspect I'll get that either next week or after the new year, if they find it. I know they're under a lot of stress right now, and they have issues with people getting sick from COVID, so I fully understand that. And it's not like I have to have this stuff right now. I don't. I have enough jewelry making stuff to last me my lifetime. But, yeah, I just get concerned when I don't see any movement on something. Oh, and Potomac Beads, my Potomac, what is it called? Best Bead Box XL. Should come today. I'm told it's out on the truck. That also shipped on or around the 7th of December. So finally, that has made it here. Sadly, my daughter texted me this morning and said that 2 of her oldest daughter's gifts aren't going to get here in time for Christmas. So, and she ordered them also around the 7th of December. 7th seems to be the magic date when things started to go awry, it seems. I don't know. I don't know what to tell anybody at this point. But yeah, so that's really sad. And I don't have a whole lot for her. I have a couple things, but so I'm kind of feeling bad for her. But you'll get them. It'll just be not on Christmas Day. And I don't know if the younger one's going to understand that, because, you know, why can't Santa get stuff here on time? His sleigh break down or something? You know, I don't know. If you indulge your children and grandchildren in those beliefs. Not everyone does, and that's okay. All right, everyone, I am off this channel for a while now, probably till next week sometime, and then hopefully I'll be back, not immediately on like Monday, but hopefully mid next week with some jewelry makes. I still have to work on my bargain bead box, and I have a Softflex kit here to do, and I have a free strand from Softflex that I want to do something with, and a few other things, ideas up my sleeve. So anyway, I will talk to you again soon. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, or otherwise Happy Holiday. Please be safe. You know, we're not out of the woods yet, guys. We are not out of the woods. So please keep you and your family safe. And that's all I'll say. All right. Take care. Hugs, love, and peace.